Guys, Bloodstock, how's it sunk in yet?
Not sure it has.
Not quite, no.
It's playing in 3 hours, but no.
Yeah, next thing you're literally almost ready to go.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What time do you have to head over?
We've got 12:45.
12:45, you've got to be there, what, an hour or so
Hour and
early?
a half.
Just to set up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you been on site today or yesterday?
Yeah, we came, well, three of us
last night.
came last night,
Yeah.
and we've had a little wander around and checked the stage out just to make sure it wasn't too daunting. It's alright.
Is Bloodstock brand new to you as individuals and all that?
Yeah.
First time over here?
Yeah.
First
Okay,
time.
wow. So you're a bit taken back by like the size or?
Well, for us, it's easily the biggest show we've played and probably will ever play. But, but no, it's great, and it just seems really chilled out compared to other festivals, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing we've noticed so far, anyway.
Well,
It's chilled, which is nice.
My experience of New Blood is a lot of people popping in and go to check because you've got basically everyone's got 30-minute slots.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of going in and out and just checking and so on. Do you think your style of music is going to keep people there? Because you describe it as miserable tunes, and I get it. But as a sort of atmospheric fan, I don't get that. I actually find it more uplifting and stuff like that.
Cool.
So, do you think that's going to?
I hope so. I mean, I think we're quite different to a lot of bands that play this festival. So we were quite surprised to get through and actually be playing at all, to be honest. But
I think the tent will help.
The tent will help. Yeah, I think our sound will fill that out. I think it would be better for us than playing in the sunshine. But we keep joking that we're the most emo band to play, so we'll go with that. But hopefully people like it and stick around.
Yeah.
There's a bit of black metal stuff in there that people might like.
Yeah.
And, there's some heavy sections that hopefully your usual metal fan will hopefully enjoy.
Hoping people stick around just because they're intrigued, if anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I think you do yourselves an injustice. You won your Metal to the Masses.
We did.
Yeah.
That says a lot. Simon Hall sat there and went, okay, them.
That's true.
To be fair, there were no distractions because there's no one there either. So. But yeah, we had a bit of a long journey to finally winning. So it's nice to be recognised in some way. It's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
So what's your set going to be kind of made up of? Because Mike's great. So pre-Bloodstock, when we did our pre-interviews and stuff like that, we used that as an opportunity to then check out the bands and so on, listen to music. Now, I don't want to sound like a gusher, but basically your EP absolutely blew me away.
Thank you.
One particular track, which I banged on a lot about. We did a reaction video. You saw that.
Awesome.
That was purposely to get my son to make sure he saw it as well. So you're going to do the whole EP and
and another track.
Yeah.
Whole EP plus one. Yeah.
plus one. Okay, so and is that one? Then is that like a new track or?
It's
New of an EP, isn't it?
It's on
released it.
Spotify and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
Released it this year as like a live recording.
Oh, right.
So we want a bit of studio time, so we thought that was a good way to just use the studio time.
Okay.
So we did like a live video with that track. Came out in February.
March time,
Okay.
So it's not new, but it's newer than the EP.
Right,
sure.
yeah, so if you chance to do a search for the whole burden, you find the EP first and then you'll find a track after.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. It's on all the usual social media channels.
So what new music? What's the plan there? What's going on?
I'm gonna write some.
Yeah. Write some. Good stuff.
We've sort of ended up doing gigs here and there and sort of been, not gonna say bogged down in that, but you end up rehearsing for gigs rather than writing stuff. So hopefully end of the year we'll hopefully have a single out at least. That's the plan. So our song's quite long, so our single is the same length as someone else's EP.
Yeah.
So a single I think is manageable by the end of the year, hopefully.
Yeah, we've got a few gigs lined up as well.
Yeah,
so
we've got a few
very
gigs
good,
going around, sort of trying to branch out of Oxfordshire a little bit more. So
Okay. Because of course you're so localised, and I mean, people want to see you play other towns and stuff like that, but it's just not possible. It's not.
it's tricky.
We played Birmingham last week. That was good.
First time Birmingham. I think we've got possibly Cheltenham lined up later on in the year. High Wycombe, a few places here and there. So
spreading out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Are you using this? I mean, I presume you are, but using this as a launch pad, a little opportunity, right?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean,
all goes to plan. Yeah.
I mean, by virtue of being here, I mean, it probably gives you slightly more clout when you're looking for more gigs and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to use that to our advantage.
You get to put down the CV, don't you? Not only you get winning Metal to the Masters, playing Bloodstock 2019 and so on, and you've seen yourself, there are several bands this year who began in the New Blood.
Right,
Evil Scarecrow
absolutely.
is a great example of a band that's now main staging it, and yesterday Barbarian Hermit, things like that. So is that, I guess, dream stage by stage? You want to come back here and play again, or is it let's do Download next and stuff like that?
I don't think we can jump that far.
Baby steps.
I think we're very realistic. I mean, for us, the band started as a hobby, and it's still sort of that stage, really, to be honest. But we'd love to play bigger shows. I mean, incredible.
We love playing live, definitely. That's
Sort of like our our bread and butter, really.
Yeah.
I feel like we do sound a lot better live than we do on CD because there's a bit more going on. It's a bit more of an atmosphere when you're playing live.
I think so. I think it comes across better live for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Not to say we're necessarily bad recorded, but
yeah. I'm gonna say you sold me on a recording that worked. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I do think it just, and especially like we said earlier, like in a tent atmosphere. I think with all our big sort of reverby sounds, it should fill it out nicely. And
Yeah.
it should sound really cool.
It should get that really nicely. You've only got 30 minutes as well. It's going to absolutely fly by.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's our usual set time, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah. It's only 4 tracks for us, so it does just fly by.
Yeah. Just make sure you take a moment to at least drink it in, see that crowd and stuff like that, and people's curiosity.
Don't choke.
Well, you say if your bread and butter's playing live, it's going to be fine. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.